Riverside, so it is January 31st, 2012. It's actually my 1-year anniversary of uploading anything about the Garage Gym online, and I am pretty happy with the progress that we've made over the course of 1 year, not only physically for myself, but also for the space that I work and do a lot of my own work in, for my own sanity, but also to be able to serve others. Some of the updates you have seen, or possibly have seen along the way, but we really changed the space a couple weeks ago, I even think. The last redesign I did was about 4 months ago, and I realized after I'd done that redesign, I was really getting into the bad habit of moving my equipment to accommodate one piece of equipment, and it's actually my pull-up bar. And that kind of sounds silly, but it was a habit that I was getting into. And when I took myself away and said, well, why am I doing this? And it was a very old way that I was thinking, like, I'll be able to move from one space to another, and it wasn't making me optimize the space to the point. So let's show you what we've done so far. We had the squat racks on the back wall originally. We've actually moved them together to do almost like a monster rack system in the middle, which is closest to the door. We can still get 2 people squatting, 2 people benching at once. You can actually, if we put more J-hooks on there, get up to 4 people going at once. So that's kind of a useful little thing. We moved the plate rack that was in the middle originally over to this side to accommodate for weight. There is still a good space between the wall and the bar, better than what I had originally on this back wall that my back is on right now, so that helped out. We minimized the amount of boxes that we had. We went down to 1 box, because usually when I was training, I would only have one person use the box jump at once, so I just took the other one out and put better use to that elsewhere. Concept 2 skier, we moved that to the back corner, and it's happy over there, so pretty excited about the ability to be able to use that more. Really, we looked at floor space, and I'm backing up right now to be able to show you. Now this whole entire floor space becomes much more functional to be able to use. Certainly we have our platform over here, still have the old squat rack sitting back. The original squat rack I had in here I took apart and now have in storage. When the day comes for a bigger space, we'll pop that out again. But this corner over here, do a lot of kettlebell work over there. That radiator is not hooked up to anything. That's actually going inside the house, but a fireplace is coming into this corner, so we'll be moving around things a little bit more. Certainly the next step is get some insulation in here, because although it's cool to have the open rafters and it looks kind of hardcore and that's nice and all, but the reality is it's cold in here, and you know what? You get much better workout in a warmer environment, in a comfortable environment. Even I notice aches and pains go away much faster when I'm warming up in a warmer environment than they do certainly in a cold one. So just things to consider. And really what I came to learn in this past year is never get into the habit of, hey, I designed it this way and now I have to leave it alone. Always look for new ways to optimize, and that's even with space, but that's with training as well. Find new ways, find new things to build yourself into a better athlete and to build yourself into a better trainer. You know, across the board, you always have to be looking of, how can I do it better? What can I do better? Am I falling into habits? You know, through this entire year, I think I did about 8 different cycles of different types of workouts between certain circuits, between strongman, powerlifting. Good things happen this year, but that comes from being able to expand your own mind, expand your thinking. And although, you know, this is, I think, a nicer space right now, they're all just still tools. Find what works for you and go with it. You know, these kettlebells right here, it was an investment, and I put the money in, I put the time in, and I'm able to do things. They're tools. You don't need to have that much. You don't need to have 2 squat racks. You know, I have it because of clients I bring in. But anything and everything is a tool. So just hope you guys had a great 2012. Hope you have a great 2013, and we'll be showing you more updates as we go. All right.